All right, setback after setback for the Delhi Chief Minister after Enforcement Directorate CBI has arrested Arvind Kejriwal, who's already in judicial custody in the excise policy case. The CBI is seeking 5-day police custody of Arvind Kejriwal. The CBI claims the Delhi Chief Minister received kickbacks and that the agency has established his South Cartels link. In a sensational charge, the probe agency has also said that the Delhi Chief Minister put all the onus on his then-deputy, Manish Sisodia, and framed him in this case, a claim that has been now denied by the Chief Minister himself. Arvind Kejriwal was brought to Rouse Avenue Court by the CBI this morning for a hearing in the Liquorgate case. Arvind Kejriwal's lawyer called CBI's move a malicious one, asserting that the agency's action is of gravest concern. The Supreme Court, meanwhile, allowed the Delhi Chief Minister to withdraw his plea against the High Court's interim stay on the trial order's bail order in the Enforcement Directorate case. Arvind Kejriwal responded to the CBI's charge on him pinning blame on Manish Sisodia. Listen in.
स्टेटमेंट लिखाएंगे
मैंने क्लैरिफाई कर दिया कोर्ट में।
स्टेटमेंट लिखाएंगे
मैंने क्लैरिफाई कर दिया कोर्ट में।
स्टेटमेंट लिखाएंगे
मैंने क्लैरिफाई कर दिया कोर्ट में।
Let's listen in to other political reactions that have been coming in.
आज सुबह सीबीआई ने अरविंद केजरीवाल जी को अरेस्ट किया। वो चाहते थे कि अरविंद केजरीवाल जी की कस्टोडियल इंटरोगेशन हो, उसकी इजाजत लेने के लिए उन्होंने कोर्ट के सामने पेश किया। दिन भर दोनों पक्षों ने अपने तर्क रखे, लेकिन आज जो भी बातें कोर्ट के सामने निकलकर आई, उसमें से जो सबसे बड़ी बात है कि सीबीआई रंगे हाथों झूठ बोलते हुए कोर्ट के सामने पकड़ा गया है। पहली बार ऐसा हो रहा है कि कोर्ट के सामने कोर्ट के जज ने खुद यह माना कि सीबीआई जो कह रहा है और जो प्रमाण उसके पास है उसमें कोई तालमेल नहीं है।
आम आदमी पार्टी ने अपना स्वार्थ सुधारने के लिए उसी पार्टी के साथ गठबंधन कर लिया, इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस के साथ, जिसने सीबीआई की जांच मांगी थी माननीय मुख्यमंत्री अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के खिलाफ। आपको याद होगा 2022 में प्रेस वार्ता कांग्रेस के ही लीडर्स ने करी थी, जहां पर इस स्कैम का उजागर करते हुए इसको उन्होंने माननीय उपराज्यपाल जी को लिखा था और उन्होंने सीबीआई की जांच मांगी थी। अब सीबीआई ने अरेस्ट करा है माननीय मुख्यमंत्री अरविंद केजरीवाल जी को। कानूनी प्रक्रिया चलेगी, जांच चलेगी।
Big charge from the CBI here. Arvind Kejriwal expedited the excise policy approval during the pandemic is what is being said. The PA of the Delhi Chief Minister booked the guest house for the South Cartel. 44.54 crore scam money was routed through Hawala for Goa elections. Arvind Kejriwal assured support to the accused Mugunatha Reddy and sought cash. Sisodia's office drafted the report enhancing profit margins from 5% to 12% is what the CBI has told the court today. I'm going to go straight across to my colleague Kanu Sarda, who's been tracking all of those developments. The submissions have been made by the CBI. What next is the question here? What kind of relief can the Delhi Chief Minister expect in the days to come, given that the custody is being pushed for by the CBI as far as the Delhi CM is concerned here? Kanu.
Well, Sneha, the CBI has sort of 5-day police custody for Arvind Kejriwal at this point of time. We are yet whether the 5-day custody will be given.
Right. We'll just, in fact, try and go back to Kanu in a moment from now. Apologize for that poor audio line with her. However, welcoming Amit Tiwari, spokesperson of the BJP on the show, also Siddharth Sharma, spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party here. Thank you both for your time. Going to begin by asking Siddharth Sharma, the spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party. Just a few months left for the Delhi elections here. Given that the top leadership of the Aam Aadmi Party, including the Chief Minister, is behind bars with the CBI now also pushing for his custody, how do rather things look for you all going forward? Is there a sense of defeat within the Aam Aadmi Party? How are you looking at this entire matter?
We are looking at this matter in the sense that BJP is so desperate today that it has been caught like a proverbial Schrodinger's cat. BJP is trying to find a black cat in a dark room that does not exist. BJP's investigative agency today is caught with its pant up to its knees in the court today, where there is no money trail, there is no money recovery. Where is the question of pinning blame on anybody? Point number two, Sneha, I think the viewers of India Today are pretty intelligent enough. I think they have to understand that double jeopardy is unacceptable under Article 2.22 of the Indian Constitution. There can't be two punishments for the same crime. Arvind Kejriwal cannot be tried by both ED and CBI in the same issue. Educated people are patient enough to understand that justice may get delayed, but it doesn't get denied. That is the law of nature. Just that justice has a gestation period. We understand that. If a policy is deemed criminal, then the maker of the 3 farm laws that led to 700 farmer deaths is opening himself to culpable homicide trial on the same principle, is it not? Beware of what you wish. It may come true in the future. Every kid across India today knows that BJP is so spooked by Arvind Kejriwal's model of governance and competence that it will go to any lengths to hide its policy bankruptcy. Justice, though, I think it is not an executive domain. It is the judiciary's domain, and after a due gestation period, I think justice will prevail. And sane people, unlike jingos, we are patient enough to understand and wait for justice to get delivered. What did happen in the court today? They tried to pin the blame on Arvind Kejriwal. A statement was made on behalf of Arvind. Please understand the travesty here. Arvind Kejriwal is sitting in court, and the CBI has the gall to tell the judge that Arvind Kejriwal has said something which Arvind Kejriwal has not said. And the judge was so sane enough to just ask Arvind Kejriwal that have you said so, and they have now not said so. So what will happen essentially is that BJP has to understand that power is equal to not punishment. People don't give you power to punish, people give you power to serve. And that is why in the last 10 years, the way BJP was persecuting...
This is vendetta is the sum total of what is being said by the Aam Aadmi Party, an argument that they've made in the past. But the big question here is that time and again this matters come up in court. If they wouldn't have found merit in the arguments of the agencies like the CBI in now and the ED in the past, then why is that there is no relief that has been granted to the Delhi Chief Minister? And not just the Delhi Chief Minister, for example, Manish Sisodia, the former Deputy CM, continues to be behind bars.
Ma'am, this only clarifies the situation that whatever case has been set up by the CBI or ED, both cases are actually correct, and that is the reason why there is no bail to either to Manish Sisodia or to Mr. Arvind Kejriwal or to any other accused persons. Now, my friend Siddharth was just talking about double jeopardy. Please understand, and therefore for the clarity on the subject, I am making this submission that first of all, the CBI is investing a corruption case under the Prevention of Corruption Act, that you indulged in a conspiracy, framed a policy and took kickbacks, bribe. That's one offense. But when you take bribe, that black money, if you use it, possess it, transfer it, keeps it or launders it, that's a separate offense under Section 3 and 4 of Money Laundering Act. So these are two different offenses to be investigated by two different entities, one CBI, one ED. So there is no concept of double jeopardy. Secondly, who is the complainant in this case? My friend Siddharth is alleging BJP to be behind all this. Their own alliance partner, Indian National Congress, Delhi Congress Chief Anil Chaudhary wrote a letter to the Lieutenant Governor and then demanded CBI inquiry, alleging that there is a scam to the tune of rupees 100 crore committed by Mr. Arvind Kejriwal and his team. So his own ally is leveling allegation. Independent agencies are investigating it. Courts are monitoring it. Every action of ED or CBI will be monitored, will be tested by the court. And the allegation is today leveled against the BJP. What kind of logic is this?
But the big question really is, in fact, and that demands an answer, or rather that is waiting to get answered, is what happens to the Aam Aadmi Party with the leadership behind bars? Essentially, it's a case that is lingering on. There is no relief for the Delhi Chief Minister. What about the next few weeks and months when the Aam Aadmi Party prepares for the elections in Delhi, for example? Siddharth Sharma, I'm going to thank you for the moment for joining us. Also, Amit Tiwari for joining us with your perspective.